Hi, I'm going to show you how to manipulate Google Slides so that you can show me the different phases of the moon. Oops. Okay, so in this activity, you're going to demonstrate the moon phases, but you're also going to identify where the different types of tides occur and the eclipses. I encourage you to do this at home so that you can physically see how the phases of the moon are created versus just watching a two-dimensional video. But if you don't have what you need, you can certainly watch the video and get the answers from the video. But all you need is a dark room. If you don't have a dark room, you can just wait till the sun goes down and turn out the lights. And you need a lamp without the lampshade, so you have a nice bright light source. A bright light source is better than a dim one. And you need a ball. A larger ball or a white ball would be best. Something like a ping pong ball might be a little on the small side, but it might also work because it's white and smooth. Other things like tennis balls or basketballs would also work as well. On the next slide, you'll see the video. Like I said, if you don't have the materials and you can't do this, you can watch the video. If you do have the materials, it's also good to watch it just for a little bit to see how she is doing it. You're going to stand, 4 feet away or so from the light, and you're going to look at the light and hold the ball out in front of you. It's important that you're going to move counterclockwise. Oh, I forgot, this is also good. Obviously, the light's going to represent the sun. The ball that you're holding is representing the moon, and your head's going to represent the earth. And your eyes are going to show you what you would see if you were from Earth. Notice she's moving counterclockwise, and she's also standing in one spot. And the ball is above her head. That's another key important thing to note. The ball is above her head. As she moves it, and as you move it around, I'm going to ask you to stop in 8 locations so that you can see where the ball is light and where it is dark. So I'm going to let her move a little bit here. So here she's moved, I'll say 15, 20 degree angle from the sun. And if you look here, you see a sliver of light on the right-hand side. It's important to note what side the light is coming from because that's going to make a difference between waxing and waning and how you're going to represent that on your diagram. So this is the diagram you're going to use. This big circle here represents your head. The sun here is your light bulb, and then these 8 spots are going to be the ball that you're going to move around your head. The stuff in blue, I'm expecting you to drag and drop to the correct location. So first you're going to look at what side the moon is light and how much is light. You can move that to the correct spot. If this is on the wrong side, you can use this circle at the top, and you can spin it around so it flips it to the other side. And you'll see maybe some other things that show up behind here. Okay. You're also going to have to drag and drop these text boxes over to the correct location. So wherever you might find a full moon, you're going to label that next to the number. You do that for all your phases of the moon. And then your solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, you have 1 solar eclipse location and 1 lunar eclipse location. So you're going to drag those to the correct spot. Spring tide, you're going to have 2 spring tides and 2 neap tides. So you're going to drag those to the correct location. Notice how when I drag the spring tide over, there's another spring tide that I can also drag over. And then last, you're going to go to a moon phase activity Google form and answer the questions to summarize. One other thing I wanted to show you, remember waxing versus waning. If this is my, we'll say the moon, you're going to use your other hand to make a C out of it. And whatever side that fits, that's going to tell you if it's waxing or waning. If it fits your right hand, it's going to be waxing. If it fits your left hand, it's going to be waning. Okay? Have fun with this activity.